everyone, welcome back to another Discovery Kitchen. My name is Sylvia and I'm a registered dietitian. And with me I have...
Chef Mario, hello. Hey, it's springtime.
Yes,
And
very excited.
You know, to remind us, Sylvia, in case you did not know, this symbolizes the blossoming of the cherries.
I did not
in
know.
Washington. Yes. So hopefully in March, you'll be going and have a chance to go watch the cherry blossoms bloom. So that's a little friendly reminder.
And the cherries aren't that big over there, are they, right?
I think they are. Well, I don't know. The ones in Texas are big. I don't know about Washington, but these in Texas, they are big.
That'd be
All
awesome.
right.
But
Well, today what are we making?
today we're making twice as nice baked potatoes because this month's theme for Discovery Kitchen is plant power. So we're focusing on foods that come from plants and give us energy, give us the nutrients we need that power us throughout our day. So this is our recipe created by Mario.
Ta-da.
So we're going to tell you about it.
Yes,
So let's start
with the potato.
with the potato.
So make sure you wash it.
Yes.
Scrub it.
Scrub it because
If
it has
you
dirt
like-
sometimes.
Yes, if you're like me, I like to eat the skin. Hence,
Yes.
you leave the skin on. You know, you could cover it in oil if you wish, and then make sure you take and you wrap it in the foil.
Perfect. And before we do that, we should preheat our oven, right?
Yeah, get it down to about I don't know. I would say normally 350, but you're gonna put out a little bit, 375, 395, because you're gonna spend time baking this potato.
For a while.
So while it's baking away, okay, while that potato is baking away, you need to get ready.
Yes.
So we've got our little mixing bowl right here, and we're gonna get pimentos. Yeah,
Pimentos.
pimientos, and it calls for the two tablespoons of pimientos.
Those are chilies.
Pimientos.
Pimentos.
You want me to get the bottle?
No, you're good.
Thank you. Now they're pimientos. Trust me.
I don't eat those very often.
That's okay. It's all right. We're gonna forgive you. And then,
Very pretty color, bright red.
And then we're gonna take some green onion here, and make sure that everything you do you wash.
Yes.
You wash all your vegetables, everything that you get from wherever you buy.
Store.
There was a gentleman, the produce person, was turning around stocking, and I go, can you imagine? People are just getting and putting it back. I said, oh, I don't like this one. You know, and that's not good right now.
Yeah, if you touch it, you need to take it.
Yeah, what do we do? What do we tell the little guys?
Yes.
You touch, you take. Okay, like
So always wash your vegetables. Sometimes there's little bugs that get caught in there. Some dirt, you don't want to eat that. So wash it away.
And our recipe says that we're going to make for 6, correct?
Yes.
So you don't want to, you just need a little bit.
Yes.
And there it is.
Yay.
So we have that.
Perfect.
A little bit of cilantro.
Cilantro.
We're in South Texas, ma'am.
My favorite herb.
Yes. Some cilantro and really just a tear.
It's wonderful.
But we are going to mix this up a little bit.
Yes. So in our theme, plant power, in our potato, we have our potato, that's a plant. We also adding all these other wonderful vegetables and herbs
So
to give us energy, give us nutrients.
We're going to stuff it. Next, we're going to play with the tomato here.
Yes.
But we only want the skin. Now, you want to save the...
Just the skin?
Yes, the skin. Now, you're going to save the insides for a wonderful thing that we create here in South Texas called salsa.
Oh.
So you
Pico de gallo.
pico de gallo.
Yes.
That's with the roosters. and if not, then with some salsa.
Yes.
So we have that.
Why just the skin?
Because we don't want to have all these little things.
Oh, and all liquid too, right?
Yeah, and the liquid thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Leave it alone. Yeah.
Gives you the redness of the tomato.
And so we're going to small dice this, okay?
Awesome. And tomatoes have a good amount of vitamin C and vitamin A, very similar to our bell peppers, which we're going to cut next. Very bright in color. Vitamin C is good for your immune health, keeps your body healthy, helps you fight off those bad germs. And vitamin A is good for your eyes. What type of tomato was that?
That was a very nice salad tomato.
A salad tomato. because there's the different ones.
Yes, there's the little tiny cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, I like those.
I like the heirloom tomatoes.
They're the big ones, right?
Well, they're the multicolored ones.
Oh, multicolored. Okay.
These salad tomatoes are good because, well, they're nice. I like to use that even for my sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
And we said a cut of your...
each color bell pepper.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to take a cut.
1 cut. So you have the colors.
Yes. And tell me the importance of the color.
Yes. Our colors, they indicate that they have different nutrients, right? So I had mentioned before, bell peppers are rich in vitamin C, but there's other nutrients we don't really talk about, like antioxidants and phytochemicals. Those things also help your body. They're a bit complicated, but it boils down to helping your body fight off the bad things that shouldn't be there. And each color signifies a different one of those. So they're all good for you. So try to eat all the colors of vegetables, all the colors of the rainbow.
Don't we have, on the menu, don't we have different colors of
Every week?
If not every week, don't we highlight a certain color per month or something like that?
So every week we have to serve a red or orange vegetable, deep green vegetables. It has to be served to our students because the different colors means it has different nutrients. So yes, very similar. We always serve cherry tomatoes, we serve carrots, we serve broccoli. So if you eat lunch with us, you'll be eating different colors every day.
The next thing we'll introduce is olives.
Olives. What type of olives are those?
These are nice Manzanilla Queens.
Manzanilla Queens.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love those when I was a kid, but then for some reason I didn't like them when I got older.
Now you could use a Kalamata olive. You could use a
black olive. I like black olives.
You know, any kind of olive, it just enhances the flavor.
Yeah, and these are soaked in vinegar, right? Or is it? Yeah, they're a little tart.
Yes, but they're so delicious.
They're delicious, like a pickle almost. Kind of.
Now they have those that are in olive oil and things
olive
like
oil.
that. Which,
okay.
By the way, I heard a really neat thing about olive oil.
Okay.
That it's supposed to be helpful for Alzheimer's.
Okay.
And your heart.
Yes, olive oil is a very good fat. It's a healthy fat, which is good for your heart. In comparison to butter or something like that. Because olive oil is an unsaturated fat, which is better and easier for your body to process. So that's why it's better for your heart. And olives actually are it's a fat. They have a good amount of fat in them, but it's a healthy fat. So.
And now we're going to add some
cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Delicious. This one is also a fat. Not the healthiest of fats, but that's okay. You need some cream cheese in your baked potato to make it creamy and delicious.
And we'll add some cheese. And by the way, what I've done is I recommend you just have a blend of cheeses, not just
one cheese. It's a blend of different ones.
This is a blend of different ones, and this happens to be a blend of some French and some Italianos.
Strong cheese.
Yeah, nice.
Gives it a good flavor.
For your potatoes.
For your potato,
Now, normally, this is going to turn out, if wasn't intended that way, to be more very vegetarian friendly.
Yeah, okay? You're right, yeah.
Because it doesn't have
have meat.
But anyway, it doesn't have bacon in it. Okay?
You could add it on top or in there, right? If you wanted to.
If you wanted to. But and then the last thing we're going to do is add some melted butter. But now that our potatoes are ready.
So they were in the oven for about an hour.
At least an hour.
An hour so they get really nice and soft.
Yeah, and you'll know because you can press down on it.
And it
breaks. Okay, you push down on it like this. When it's in the oven, just push down.
And you'll see.
You'll see that it's
ready. Yeah. You can see your indentation of your finger in there. There you go.
See that?
We did it.
So now we're going to take and we're going to cut it in half.
Okay. Oh, see how easy that was?
Because that's going to be a big meal.
Ooh.
You know? Wait till we work on this.
So you're going to cut all of them in half.
All of them are going to cut in half, and you're going to do 3, and I'm going to do the other 3.
Perfect.
So you have your little tool. Let me get that away from you.
Can't trust me with a knife. Yeah. So we're going to scoop out the inside of our potato, but don't go too deep down. You want to keep like a potato boat.
Yeah.
Just take out the inside like this.
Yeah, just make sure you're removing the inside. What do you call
The pulp
it?
or the
pulp.
inside.
The pulp, the flesh.
It's like a little ice cream scoop.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. We're gonna add it to our other ingredients because we're gonna mix it together. And then we're gonna stuff it back inside.
Yes, we are.
Yay!
And this is great, you know.
Oh, and
I'm listening.
another interesting fact about potatoes, they're very high in fiber. So fiber is the thing that helps your digestive system work really well. It keeps your gut healthy. Also, has a good amount of potassium, has vitamin C, and they're also really filling. So potatoes are awesome. Also, last thing, the skin has a lot of the nutrients. So if you can, keep the skin on your potato and eat it if you don't mind it because it has a lot of the nutrients in there.
That's how I even cook my potatoes, you know. Mashed potatoes included.
Yes, keep the skins in there.
Keep the skins
You'll get
going.
an added bonus of nutrients.
Yes.
And it makes them crispy. Some texture in there.
All right, so
Almost done.
almost done. While you're doing that, I'm gonna be adding the butter.
Yay. Oh yeah, butter. It's almost like a loaded baked potato.
Yeah, almost. And it's a vegetarian's
Yeah,
heaven.
vegetarian. Yes. Also gluten-free.
And gluten-free.
As long as your other ingredients don't have any gluten in them. Wonderful. Look at those little boats.
Here's your baby in there. That's what.
Awesome.
Now I'm mixing it with a spoon, Miss Sylvia, but to be honest with you, I mean, I'm wearing gloves.
Yes.
And hopefully you'll be wearing gloves when you're doing this, because, believe it or not,
It's probably best with your hands, huh?
best with your hands. Just
Yeah.
take it.
That looks so great. All those colors. The red, orange, yellow, the green. Awesome.
What did you say about the bottle caps? It was like Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, the colors in here are almost like Christmas colors. Red and green.
There you go.
Christmas wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't. So,
Awesome.
remove this
Remove your gloves.
so that I can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
And now we'll get, here's,
I can use this little
well, you
scooper.
can also use. Oh, I had a spoon for you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Purposely. You'll get it out of there
Thank you, sir.
and just begin to stuff it. Like so.
Saran wrap really well. There we go. Ooh. So are we done with it after this, or are we gonna?
Well, we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top.
Okay.
Okay.
And if we were close to an oven, you would pop it back into the oven
Back into the oven
to get the cheese to melt on
to
top.
melt down.
Ooh.
And like so.
Like a little baked potato.
And we're going to stuff twice baked there.
Yes.
That's why I call it a twice baked potato. But it's nice and
Here you go, sir. If you put cheese on those.
we had your boats.
Yes, we do.
You're so kind.
And you put some cheese on that one.
Yeah.
Little boats.
So we can treat it.
And another boat. Thank you. And another one. I wish I had fancy boats like this at home.
A butter dish
Cheese.
will do.
Cheese.
I'm gonna get cheese right now.
Perfect. I'll do some cheese.
Okay, because your hands are clean. Mine are not clean. Get this out of the way.
Let's finish these. Oh yeah, this cheese smells really, really good.
Oh,
Last
all right.
one. So that thing that about finishes it. So at home, I mean, you would put this back in the oven for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let the cheese melt, and then it's good to go. And you're ready to enjoy. So this is our twice as nice baked potato. It's really, really easy to make. Just a little bit of time putting those potatoes in the oven. But then you have a delicious meal just with some vegetables, and it's very filling. So I hope you make it at home and tell us how it tastes. And we'll see you next time on our next Discovery Kitchen.
Yes. Enjoy from our kitchen too.
Let's try this out. Ooh, it's a little messy, but looks delicious. Very creamy, very delicious.
Twice as nice. Very, very good. You go over up the cans. Really very delicious. A meal in itself. So. I love it.